We've been coming to see Dr. Archie for a little over a year, and I was looking back at my son Austin's records, and when he was in kindergarten, he had missed 9 days of school from sickness, and this year he's only actually missed 2. I've kept him home for 3, but he actually has only been sick for 2 days this year.
That's great.
And I contribute that to coming here and getting his adjustments and following what Dr. Joe tells us to do. And he feels much better.
That's great.
Lots of energy.
Then what was it like when you got sick that one time?
Pretty much it felt bad. Right when I went to Joe's, it got me back.
Yeah, you felt better? Not too long after that?
Yeah.
About an hour after seeing Dr. Joe, you had thrown up, and then after he threw up, he felt cruddy for a little bit, and I got the call from the nurse like at 9 o'clock that morning, and by noon he was back to being a little boy and wanting to play. And
that's really fast.
I usually play with my golden retriever. He is good with tech.
And I
pretend the door's basement. You don't even touch me.
I kept him home the next day just to be on the safe side, and brought him in to double check with Dr. Joe that he was doing okay. And he was, the crew here just couldn't believe it. Totally different
Totally different kid,
yes.
Huh?
Yes. Bouncing off the walls. And with myself, I've been feeling awesome. I came in, had been in a couple car accidents back to back, and
wow.
They gave me an impairment of like 10% disabled, and there was nothing more they could do for me. And the bottom part of my legs, I was having low back pain all the way down in the back of my knees, would just pain constantly. And then I was having, I couldn't lay on one side, my low back would hurt, I lay on the right side, then my shoulder would start hurting, I just couldn't get comfortable. And then after treatment with Dr. Joe, I don't have a problem with, laying on either side.
That's crazy. And so could you sleep at night?
No, I was feeling like I was awake a lot.
And how long were you like this?
Probably it was for close to 2 years.
Wow. What was your mom like when she couldn't sleep very well?
She's like, I wasn't even asleep, and she was awake until 10:30.
Yeah.
And
I would just feel like I would doze off, and then I would just start aching. Just the aching part of it just seemed to wake me up.
Wow.
I feel a big...
That is so long. And how did you hear about The Office? How did you hear about Mike Spencer?
I heard about it. I used to listen to him on the radio, and I never made the call. And I happened to be down at the Kids Expo last year, and they had a booth set up at the Kids Expo. And we both got tested at the Expo, and came here to check it out. And
it was great.
Yeah.
First day I was amazed.
That's great. And so did you notice changes right away then when you were getting adjusted?
It was probably like within the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
I just, all of a sudden you start thinking, and you're like, oh goodness, I don't feel that anymore. That's not hurting anymore.
You almost forget like it was even there.
You do. And just all of a sudden
it's like it never even happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are in here and
able to walk without complaining, like, no, I can't walk anymore, my back hurts too much.
Wow, so you can hang out with him, walk around with him, do lots of fun stuff together.
And go up to the park and hang out and walk around the park. And
half the time she would be cold.
Yes, circulation. So that's our story.
That is awesome.